You're listening to What's Your Damage? The world's best Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition narrative-heavy actual play podcast inspired by Filipino mythology. We release new episodes at least every other week, sometimes more if we're feeling spicy. And now, on to the show.
Last time on What's Your Damage?
Wobbles, immediately it starts to feel as if water is just above your head and you can't get any breath. The creature looks at Verseverin and says,
"What a strange creature you are. It is very difficult to get interesting information from you."
As you strike her with your mace, you catch one of her ears, and that goes with the mace.
She plants her mace in the ground, struggles up, and just goes, "Is that the best you fucking got?"
He wants to take out his knife, roll up his sleeve, and write in his skin with the knife, "LeFae is hag."
As you all fade into darkness, you feel yourself being asked a question you are compelled to answer.
Are you prepared to die?
I'm no doctor, but why don't you yank it out as hard as you can?
He still doesn't get a deduction.
No, that was the other one, the one in front of you.
Ah, damn it.
What's the closest sconce of fire near the puddle of alcohol?
Oh, meow. Okay.
I don't know, it's weird. They know shit they shouldn't know. Oh, snickerdoodles, I shouldn't have said that.
You're gonna cut back and he will have stolen it already.
I'll think about nothing else until the end of my day.
Oh yeah, I'll just steal it off screen without rolling. I like that.
Yeah.
That will be 2 points of damage.
Elliot, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Is it true that only the people who pass their perception checks when the thing resets remember anything about the last go-round? Like everyone else, their memory just resets?
Everybody else's memory resets. And so that's what we had you roll at the start of this with the epic roll.
Got it. That I got a 4 on.
That you got a 4 on. So,
Yeah.
Okot,
Cool.
something happened last time.
Something happened last time, huh?
Something defo happened last time. I just have one question for you.
Oh boy.
If Okot were to hide something on her person, where would she hide it?
Ooh. Somewhere on her trunk area. Slipped into, well, okay, how big is it? She might not be able to plausibly slip it into her bra.
It's a wrap, and when pulled out, it would be like 2 forearms length.
I mean, that's bra stuffer right there.
Yeah.
2 forearms.
I'm not sure she's that chesty.
She is now.
Redraw the art. Did I forget to mention Okot's enormous knockers? She must have slipped my mind because she definitely has gigantic tits. That's been canon the whole time.
They are cannons.
So we'll say that she would probably put it around her trunk. Since this is wraps, do you think she would wrap it around? Because I bet if she figured out a way, she could.
Yeah, if it's flexible.
It is flexible. It is pretty. Yeah.
You know what? It's a wrap like what we might in the modern day call an ace bandage.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay.
Hey! Okay, I was envisioning something else. So she uses the wrap to bind her huge knockers so that they're not getting in the way while she's kicking ass. Gonna try binding for a while.
Because as we all do know, Okot has huge knockers. Cannon.
That has been true the entire time.
Gonna follow the show since day one.
I mean, if you haven't been envisioning her with just the most gloriously large tits you've ever seen, then you've been doing it wrong.
We just opened up a whole new demographic.
I'm going with this. I hate it so much. Going with it.
With that being established, with all of this being established, you feel as if you had just been writing something, and suddenly you see a woman with a large bouffant and a missing left ear enter the room. It seems, with the style of bouffant that she is wearing, it seems like she's intentionally made sure that the void where her left ear is highlighted as she walks over to Wobbles and flicks him in his head. And Wobbles, as this woman flicks you, you feel a sense of calm. She returns next to the bar and she goes, okay, blah, 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 speed adventuring. Yes, just go talk amongst yourselves, he says.
Okot raises her hand.
Wait, but to be clear, is this what she's saying, or are you expediting it for the sake of our sake?
That's what she is literally saying.
Gotcha. And then second question, do we all have to make that roll to see if we remember stuff from a previous loop that we may or may not know exists?
You did that last time.
Do you remember what I got?
You were the one that saved Verseverin.
I do remember? How much do I remember?
Verseverin, I'm so glad you asked. So
this is a classic reversal. My character knows more than I do.
Basically, you remember
that beautiful intro you gave?
That journal entry, you remember everything in it.
Okay, so canonically I could actually have a dream diary that I wrote down.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, please.
So this is good, because this is the first time through the loop where I'm like remembering the full details of the previous thing.
Absolutely. And also Don't forget that Wobbles has written into his arm. What was it, Wobbles?
What's the girl's name again who flicked me?
LeFae.
LeFae is hag.
Some memento shit.
Yeah, exactly, right?
But his sleeves are down right now.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't know he has it. Well, he's wondering why his arm hurts, but he's more curious why he just got flicked in the head and why he's not freaked out about it.
And then I cut off Okot, so I'll thank you for Okot letting me cut in line for a few questions.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Okot had her hand up, because if LeFae literally said all of that, Okot's going to be like, I have some questions.
Okay. What are your questions?
Could you repeat the part about the blah, blah, blah? I didn't quite get it.
Just imagine that I'm saying something, and then just talk amongst yourselves. Free drinks. We'll actually be having a meal today. And if you would all like to give me your favorite meal, I would certainly love to prepare that for you, she says with what could be a smile, but probably is mostly a grimace on her face.
Would you like that? Cool. Okay, thanks for that. Okot's going to turn to Riz. I think Riz is sitting, and I'm sitting between Riz and LeFae, I guess.
Head of the table where you belong.
And so Okot turns to Riz and she's like, what the fuck is going on?
Not a clue.
Cool. Me neither.
This is... I don't understand any of this. And she's gonna look. She's gonna look at Okot, but she's gonna look down to Wobbles, and she's just gonna kind of lean like across the chair that's between them. Like, wait, have we met before? You seem so familiar.
You don't remember him?
Am I supposed to?
I don't remember any of you.
You seem weirdly familiar.
I don't remember really much of anything.
Yeah.
And then it looks like on the game map that we can see, that LeFae has walked back to our table. Is that correct, Elliot?
She, as you say that you don't remember, she walks back and she goes like, "May I get your orders?"
I don't remember either.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what drinks I like.
Well, you hardly remember anything.
How would you know what he does or doesn't remember?
I don't remember anything. I think I might remember my name. I'm not sure.
It's for Severin, I guess.
The Severin, yes.
For Severin?
For Severin, I guess.
Yep, for Severin. We've said it so many times. Okay,
Do you
Niels,
guys remember your names?
LeWeiWei, Ocot, Riz, I guess. Wobbles. Anyway,
I think LeWeiWei, by the way, has just been like sitting at the table with her hands like on her temples, just kind of staring at the tabletop, and then she just slowly puts them down over her ears.
Oh no.
meals? Anyone? Or are we all trying to figure out who we are still?
I'm good with whatever these are on the table.
And I'm just like sort of nervously snacking
Shortbreads?
from the whatever that is. Yeah, on the
Yeah. Hardtack. We'll call it hardtack.
hardtack. Yeah, there's some free hard. That's how they get you. There's some free hardtack on the table. Unlimited hardtack.
What is Okat's likely level of hunger right now?
Famously, she could probably eat.
Okay, so it's like, yeah, I could eat, but it's not. I'm not starving. It's fine, but it's not like I just ate.
Right. Okay.
You know?
I'll just make.
I think we're all good. I think we're all good here. I don't think we need any food.
Yeah,
We're okay.
Yeah,
We're okay.
We can just share a couple of appetizers.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll take a coffee, actually. Do you?
No, he doesn't need a coffee. We're all good.
Oh my God, coffee sounds amazing.
Probably
Can I get two? Can I have mine with oat milk?
Oh
Yes,
boy.
oat milk. So coffee, oat milk in that one. Do you take yours black, Wobbles?
Yeah, sure. And well, actually, what's the most time-consuming drink you have? I feel like a diva right now.
Water.
Oh, girl, treat yourself.
I think LeWeiWei like kind of lifts one hand and looks vaguely in LeFae's direction. She's like,
I kind of really want seafood for some reason. Do you have that?
Do we have seafood? Yes, we do, but unfortunately it's not fresh and I wouldn't serve it to my valued guests.
Oh, okay.
Okat points to the rolls in the middle of the table. See? Food.
Oh, okay. Food.
and then she'll just grab like a roll and just start ripping it into little pieces.
Good tack.
Okay, so coffee. Got it. Okay, she says with
Riz doesn't remember, but she did roll pretty high, and she took that ear.
He did take that ear.
So I think she's staring this bitch down. How Can I insight check her to see how contemptuous she is for all of us right now?
Oh yeah, sure.
What am I gonna roll? That's gonna be shit.
So altogether
So
an
our
8.
total is an 8.
I think this is a very easy check. The contempt just oozes off of her.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, 2 coffees. And then water, because one feels like a diva. Oh, would you like the water so that in case you start a fire, it can be put out? Wobbles?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, just me being silly. Silly LeFae, they call me. She says as she goes back to...
He's probably just thirsty. He's probably just thirsty.
She says as you can see her start to brew coffee.
I'm staring over there, waiting till I think she can't hear, but I'm probably not really. I have no idea, so I'm just hard staring at whatever she's doing.
Just for Severin not playing it cool at all, just staring at her?
He's in his mind, he is playing it cool.
But it's like massive stink eye.
Yeah. This whole time, he's been trying to keep the lid on everything. Not a lot of guile.
As she's doing
You don't
this,
have a strong bluff.
you can, she starts to steam some oat milk, which I think you would probably guess is when she would be least likely to hear you.
Question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of last session, I think Riz and I both had a couple of the napkins that the kobold gave us, and I had stuffed them in my robe.
Mm-hmm.
Would they still be in there?
They did not do a good job clearing your body, so yes.
I stuffed them in my bra.
Oh, Riz, unfortunately.
Did those fuckers strip me?
First place, they clean.
Yeah, Riz, this was a nat 20 on you. They definitely made sure that you had nothing.
You know what? To be fair, I killed one of them and took the other ear, so I was probably like covered in blood. Their blood. And I'll be covered in it again.
Jesus Christ, I missed a hell of a game last week.
You did.
Fuck.
Sadie's really role-playing, not remembering the last session.
Yeah, look at God. She's so in character. It's amazing.
And yes.
It's called acting.
And I think Wobbles, as she mentioned that, are you going to set a fire again? You can see that there is definitely what looks like fire damage behind her.
Okay. Does my arm hurt right now?
Of course it does.
Okay, well, I don't know their healing powers. Jesus, lay off, man.
I just enthusiastically affirmed.
Well, at that, he's curious. He's going to kind of roll up his sleeve to look, and then he sees it, and, well, I guess he's pretty calm about it because magic, but he sees it, and then I guess he's closest to Riz, so he's nudging her with his arm, and then he's going to show her the scar that says LeFae is hag.
Wait, she'll like at first be like, wait, do you need like, wait, what's that say? She's gonna like grab his arm and pull it closer. Wobbles, right? Yeah, wobbles. What the?
Keep it on the DL.
Okay, listen. Okay, on the DL.
The down low.
DL, listen, I'm not known for being quiet, okay? I'm sorry. That is very interesting information. I feel like that we should share with the group at large. However we want to do that. How would you like to do that, sir?
He just walks away.
I'm gonna not do anything, but she'll be suspicious of me.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, sure.
That's very good.
Okay.
The Severon is just going, Gah Si EaFel. Why did he write Gah Si EaFel on his arm?
Shh. Severin, you just right for the moment, thank you.
Oh, look at that. Wobbles has gone his own way. Okay, she says as she starts to approach the table.
He seems like an independent gnome. What can we say?
He sure does. And here you go, oat milk. Enjoy it. And
Is this oat milk? Because I will know if it's not actually oat milk. Like,
well, I guess
I'll
we'll just
be able to tell.
Yeah,
I'll be able to tell if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's ugly.
I mean, I feel like I've heard you say that to me before, and I feel like we've tested that, and it isn't something that. Anywho.
Lactose intolerant.
Back home, they used to call her Oatcott.
That's interesting.
Wait, do you two know each other?
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Dad.
And I'm just staring back wide-eyed at everyone with my hands out like, come on!
Like...
Okay, that actually cracks Okada up. He's like, this guy gets it.
As LeFae goes over to Wobbles and goes, Wobbles, here's your coffee. Here's your water. Anything else?
Is the window open?
Windows are closed.
Okay, I open it. I dump the water on the bush to water it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, could I get some more water, please?
She just closes her eyes and she goes, how about I go ask, how about this?
You broke her AI.
That one over there, and she points to Verseverin. He can create water. He will make more water. She says,
Excuse me, what's that?
You make water, yes?
No, I'm good. I went before breakfast.
Yep. She just says as she stalks back to the
oh my god.
the bar.
I'm still. I turn around to everyone else at the table. You don't. None of you remember.
We don't remember anything, but we know something.
And Wobbles goes back to the table while she's going back to the back again.
I grab Wobble's arm.
Shh, no, don't. Hang on.
Gah Si EaFel, what does this mean?
Verseverin? Shh. Just shh for a moment, okay?
We can all see this now, though, right?
Yeah. LeFae is hag. Yeah, defo.
Yeah. I think LeFae has made like herself a pile of breadcrumbs here. She is not eating this. She's just making a pyramid out of it, essentially. And it just kind of dropped the last one, staring at that for a second. And go, okay.
You okay?
I can't remember anything. You can't remember anything. You can't. But you do.
And she's going to point at Verseverin.
You asked about fish. Did you know she was a sea hag?
What?
No. I've never met her before.
How do you know she's a sea hag?
What?
You don't. None of you remember. None of you. What is going on? What is going on?
Also, maybe we stop saying that word out loud where she could fucking possibly hear us.
Which word?
The DL. Keep it on the DL.
Yeah, the DL, whatever. Anyway.
Gah Si. I understand now his arm. You remember. You wrote it down. Wrote it down. Gah Si.
Are you repeating yourself on purpose?
You know what? You can keep saying Gah Si EaFel as loud and frequently as you want. I think that's okay.
Yeah, what is that? I don't understand that language.
I don't know what to tell you all. We've done this before. We've started here at this table. We fought that woman.
I mean, I gotta be real. All of you do seem vaguely familiar.
Yeah, kind of.
I thought that too, but Smoothskins all kind of look the same to me.
Okay, what is this?
And then she's just going to like dig in her shirt for a second and finally pull out the napkins.
And, like, why do I have...
Yeah, why do you got napkins shoved in your shirt?
Oh, wait, what did...
And she'll like notice that there's writing on them and kind of accidentally rip one as she's trying to unfold it. And pauses, looking at the drawings on them.
I lean towards Little Weiwei. Cold. You were with him. You were reading a book. Don't remember.
No, I don't remember. Why is he being stabbed?
She's coming.
She's gonna just crumple it between her hands.
Well, if none of you have anything that you want, I'm going to just let you guys enjoy your time, she says as she gives you a barely courteous nod before starting to head away.
Yeah, I hate that bitch.
Hey, friend. I just want to let you know this coffee is fucking fantastic. Thank you.
We live to serve or whatever. Good. As you hear the door open and LeFae leave.
No, I think with that lady gone, Liwei will like try again to uncrumple the napkin that she just crumpled for a second time and like rip it like halfway in half on accident and then just like tosses it to the table and presses the palms of her hands against her eyes.
When she throws it down, Riz will like take them and start immediately unfurling them and spreading them out for everyone to see. Of whatever ones were left with Loewe.
Did anyone else hide any notes in their bras or on their body?
Riz will start patting herself down. If I did, I don't have it now. So, okay, so we're saying that... Okay, what are we saying exactly? That we've done this all before?
I'm saying we've done this before. I have no idea what this note means. I have no idea why we're here. But we've been here before. We've died.
Wait, let me see the note.
We've died.
What does the note say?
The note from that LeFae had, is that the one you're looking at?
Yeah. Like, oh god, it's noticing it for the first time.
Yeah. All right. One of it is a picture of a hastily, crudely drawn, like childlike picture of a gnome stabbing a kobold, and the other is of a kobold and LeFae like kind of hanging out and chilling. I think she only got a couple of them, so I think it was probably the only two.
This is baffling.
Okay.
This makes even less sense now. Your notes are adding to my confusion.
Okay, so this...
I appreciate them. I'm taking a deep breath. I'm trying to center. I think this is revealing more information.
These drawings are so cute.
I think the bearded smoothskin stabbed the kobold. I don't remember that. I do remember you befriending the kobold. You have memories of previous versions of this.
LeFae shakes her head.
I was on a beach. I just remember being on a beach.
I was on a mountain.
You look familiar. You all look kind of familiar. We've never met.
That we remember.
And she's kind of mean.
She's a right bitch.
Fucking attitude.
Like a massive...
I have tried to be so nice to her, and she is not giving me anything back.
No, she's a fucking
It's just
bitch.
bad service. That is just bad service. Guess who's not getting a tip tonight?
Gah Si EaFel.
Mm-hmm.
WYD EaFel. Exactly. I was thinking the same thing myself.
And she's not alone.
Is that woman the LeFae that's the, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Gah.
think she said an...
See Gah.
Okay. So that... so the bitch is a hag. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, I was told we don't say that word.
Well, at this point, she's not here, so, I mean...
Oh, that's true. She's a hag.
She's a hag. Okay.
There's three of them. It's not just her. There's three of them, at least.
Three. Okay, there's three. Okay.
Which color robe was this one wearing?
Gray.
There's one in a black robe. There's one in a red robe. There's this one in the gray robe. We fought them. You cut her ear off. She killed all of us.
Cut her ear off? Nice. God, I don't have a souvenir.
I have a question. If she killed all of us, why am I not dead?
Mm-hmm.
None of us are dead now. We're here again. Again. We die. We're here again at this table.
Did we really die then? I mean, like...
I have no idea. I asked the rabbit. The rabbit didn't know.
Okay, let's not just
The
pause.
rabbit.
Seven.
Sorry.
Seven.
Centering.
Deep breath.
Centering.
Deep breath. Okay, just deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, like 5 of those. Okay, so let's just take a second here to see what we know. There are presumably 3 of the LeFae, the things that are not hags, but are hags. We've done all of this before, presumably. There's things with kobolds. I feel like I kind of remember kobolds. I remember scars and, like, not being happy. All right, we've got that. So, does anyone know anything about hags in general?
I don't, but that breathing exercise helped a lot.
Good.
I want to thank you for that.
You're very welcome. Cleric. I take care of people. It's what I do. Okay, so
I'd
does
like to
anyone...
roll a history check Just to see if I do know anything about hags. I don't know if I do. Let's find out.
What does Ocot know? For 14 total.
Definitely knows what hags are. And they frequently travel in covens.
Cool. Oh, I see.
Can I just see what I know about, like, hag magic specifically?
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Especially since she flicked me in the forehead, I really want to know.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be concerned about these calm emotions.
I immediately and enthusiastically share the fact I remember about hags.
Oh.
That was almost so amazing. That was a 13 total for Wobbles.
So as Ocot is doing that, Wobbles, you remember that oftentimes hags are kind of independent. They'll work in a coven. However, they will also work with creatures that are much more powerful than themselves if their arms are twisted.
Who among us won't?
I want everyone to imagine that I said everything Elliot just said, but in the style of an ADHD info dump. And that is how Ocot... Oh my god, I remember this about hags. They're usually alone, but they travel in covens a lot of the time. And sometimes they will pair up. Yeah, sometimes they'll pair up with, like, a more powerful being if, if it's advantageous to them.
Oh.
Yeah, I fell down a Wikipedia rabbit hole at some point.
A more powerful being. The book. You
book
and the kobold. Where is the kobold?
No, I'm trying to find him.
You and the kobold were reading a book about.
I
don't remember.
What? Hey, y'all.
What is happening?
Guys,
Trouble just walked in.
Guys. Ocot is hitting Riz on the arm because she's facing the door and watching what these people walk in who look terrifying.
I see them. I fucking see them. Walking in through the door, directly in line of sight for Riz and Ocot, are a group of 4.
As Verseverin was talking about the higher power, all of a sudden, 4 people come in. 2 enormous orcs, a man wearing pretty diminished and damaged armor, but it looks like it was once proud. He shoves Jur Peridot, who only maybe means anything to Verseverin at this moment. And that's intimidating enough. However, the last person walking in, you can see the people in the far back of the tavern start to recoil as they see a creature who is rather large, but looks like it was stitched together from, what would be a charitable way to put it?
Corpses?
You know what? Yeah, corpses. As the 4 of them enter, the orcs take a position directly across from the 5
it's a
of them.
Frankenstein.
And a song floats up completely unbidden to Ocot's mind. Mr. Meatman. Bum, 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 making the meatest that I'd ever meet. And then it's gone.
As the orcs are coming in, I just want to yell out to them in Orcish, like, "Hey, what you doing?"
Oh my god, she speaks Orcish.
They respond in Orcish. Well, hey, what you doing? That's what you said? That was your prompt? The one on the left-hand side of the 2 main orcs.
What am I doing?
Says,
as we deliberate their response, Ocot leans across to Verseverin and goes, "This is exactly the kind of more powerful being they would pair up with. A coven of hags."
No, it's a word I don't even remember. It begins with an E. I don't remember. It's not orc.
Doing something that we were paid to do. Apologies to the 5 of you. As the man in the back motions, and they get...
Nope. Ocot does not like this. She's getting ready for a fight.
No. It's fine. God, it's fine.
As they're Oh, no, I was gonna say, I want to respond to the orcs if I may.
Go for it.
I'd say, hey, you already got paid. You don't got to do this.
Nah, that's the thing. You get paid for loving what you do. As the two big ones have their great axes ready.
Oh, God's like, I don't.
The man in the back has his warhammer ready, and the walking abomination is just kind of slough stepping his way to join them. As the
people,
Three people in the back.
in the upper deck flee the scene.
just fucking book it. With that being said, 9.75. If you guys are ready, we are going to get into a battle.
Boy, howdy.
Let's go.
Has the battle music started yet? Is there enough time for a quick save?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, I should have quick saved already! Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage Season 2, featuring Ray Palmer as LeFae, Sadie Blake as Okot, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Douglas Gale as Perseveron, Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop. Elliot Rose is our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Sadie Blake and Douglas Gale. All music created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify, or on our website, WYDpod.com. We've got maps there, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore from the world of Onisano. There's also a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes at release, because that's important. And for those of you who want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's going to be WYDPODD, like Okot's tits, on Instagram and Threads, as well as others listed on our website. In case you don't like the first two, you can find us elsewhere, because trust me, we're there. I promise. We're there. So, stop by, say hi. We genuinely would love to hear from you.
What am I gonna roll? That's gonna be shit.